and let's talk about this brick wall that the Detroit Lions are building on the defensive line with the addition of DJ Reader, Lee McNeil in the middle, and what this is going to do for the rest of the defense. And Russ, I'll kick this over to you first. You get a guy like DJ Reader, who's a premier run stuffer in this league, right? What does that mean for the Detroit Lions now as far as who can run on us, dude? Nobody's going to run on this team now. Tell me.
Well, it means that Brad Holmes puts a premium on stopping the run and running the football. So I think it's a pretty cool core fundamental right there. And I think that DJ Reader does free up some of the other people. And it's not because he makes all these people better just because he's DJ Reader. It's because of the way that he plays the defensive tackle position. He knows how to eat up the two people and maybe not go in to try to get the quarterback, but hold up the two people so other players can get one-on-one. He knows how to play the position, and putting him next to Lee McNeil, that could be deadly if he stays healthy.
Mm-hmm. Greg, you got any thoughts on what this D line is going to be looking like when people try to run on us?
It's funny, me and Russ were talking about this the other day, and I didn't get really a chance to share some of DJ Reader's highlights when he was going up against arguably the best interior line in the NFL in the Kansas City Chiefs, matching up against Joe Thuney and Creed Humphreys, and they were having to double him half the time. DJ Reader is an absolute monster of a man and commands respect. If you don't have a premier center or a premier guard, and even then you're still going to have to force double teams on him, he does open it up. DJ Reader as himself being some sort of sack master, that's me and Russ talked about this. It's not really his forte, but he is a gap-eating monster. And if you don't have premier players at that position, you're going to spend a lot of game trying to double-team this man. And as Russ alluded to, you're opening up things for Lee McNeil, our other interior D-line player, as well as Hutch.
As well as whoever's on that other defensive end as well when that's all said and done, when we figure out who that is. But another thing, Jack Campbell playing the middle linebacker position is going to benefit from having DJ Reader there as well. He plays the gap so well, and he's able to manipulate the blockers. And Jack Campbell's going to be able to assess the play and read and react and do what they drafted him to do, to be a human missile coming from the middle linebacker position. And a guy like DJ Reader just eats up that space, eats up those blockers, and allows lanes to open. It's not just what he's going to do, like you were saying, on the D-line for those guys. It's the linebackers. It's the nickel corner and the safety blitz. It's all of that.
Yes.
That he's going to bring to the table, and he is going to make this D-line. And I know our good friend Steve, who is a Packer fan, says, brick wall, no one's going to run on this defense. Okay, we'll see about that. Right. Well, you do have Aaron Jones. Oh, right. You let him go. You do have who? Oh, Josh Jacobs. Yeah, Josh Jacobs. He's just Aaron Jones, a couple years younger and $4 million a year more expensive. And and then Chicago gets DeAndre Swift. Okay. But we have a brick wall. You're not right. This team was already top 5 run defense last year. Now you add a guy, one of the premier run-stopping tackles in the league on this D-line. We are going to be a bear to deal with, pardon the pun, running the football on this team. And that's a direct result of DJ Reader. We're already tough on this team. By Brad Holmes bringing this guy in, I think he's relieved the pressure on himself for that edge rusher that everybody's clamoring for.